Hey, it's Rye. Another great day out here. Ran out of flyers, so now I'm giving out the postcards and a couple of business cards that I have. And we've got 4 different groups of volunteers hitting different neighborhoods throughout this city. We're all having conversations, meeting our neighbors where they are. And I just talked to a guy. He didn't want to be on camera. I did ask him. He's got this lavender door off Dahlia. And I knocked on it, and he opened it, and he said, I don't usually answer the door, but some reason I answered it. So what do you got? And we started talking, and we didn't see eye to eye at first, but we kept talking, and we talked for 15 minutes, and at the end of it, he repeated, he said, look, I don't like people, I don't talk to people, I don't open this door, but something made me do it, and I'm glad that it did because I got to meet you, and I'm gonna do good for you. And I told him that's what I'm here to do for you. And that's what this is all about, that it's not one person doing all the work, it's all of us working together to build the city that we want to live in, to be the change that we seek. I see it happening in real time in these conversations. I knocked on probably 300, a little over 300 doors this afternoon after our event at Acorn, and had conversations with like 75 people today. And it's taken all afternoon, but wouldn't trade it for anything. You know, I'm an introvert, and the idea of getting out there and knocking on strangers' doors, like that was the scariest thing for me. And now it's the most rewarding thing. It's the best part of this entire experience to have, I've talked about this before, the privilege to have a purpose, to have a reason to go talk with your strangers. It's an incredible responsibility, and it's a beautiful thing, and I think everyone should have the opportunity to experience it. I just met another woman, she's the grandmother, and she said, oh, I don't even need to see your stuff, you got my vote. And I said, really, why? Like, how'd you hear about me? She's like, oh, I've been watching your TikToks forever, they're great. But whether it's online or in person, like, you meet people where they are. And this is it, the ballots, we talked about this a little bit before, you have ballots now in your possession. And so my ask is, if you haven't already, you open up that ballot, you find my name, you fill it in, because we're on the precipice. We're gonna be so surprised at how quickly change happens when we actually work together, we bring people into office that actually are going to serve the people and represent their interests down at City Hall. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm asking you to vote for me. And when you fill out your ballot, you fill in that little box, and you put the ballot back into the envelope, and then I'd ask you to go downtown by the post office, but don't put it in the post office box. You put it in the red box, right? Please put that envelope in the red box. And if you want to feel really good, you can drive over to Vancouver in the Clark County Elections Office, and you can go inside and talk to someone at the window and give them your ballot. They might ask you to put it in the box, but they'll definitely give you a sticker. And if that's kind of your thing, like, that's going to make you feel really good. And so let's do that. Let's do that now. And then let's spread the word and tell everybody else, if they haven't done so already, to do the same thing. Vote for Rye, put the ballot in the envelope in the red box, done. And then what you're seeing is that we've all come together. We're doing this thing. We are being the change that we want to see right now. It happens today. It happens when you fill out your ballot and put it in the envelope and drop it off in the red box. And then we wait for results. And then we hear the news that we won. That we, the city of Camas, together won. And we are going to make that change, that vision that we have for the Camas that we want to see, a reality. Now I'm gonna cry because I just knocked at another door, and I'm really bad about asking people in the moment, can I take a photo or a video of you? But I knock on the door, and a woman answers with her daughter, and she says, oh, I voted for you. And I go, no, you didn't. She goes, yeah, I voted for you today. And I got excited, and her daughter goes, who's that? And she goes, that's our new city councilor. I'm like, dude, like, it's getting real. This is getting real. And it's not about me or my campaign. It's about all of us. We are gonna win at the ballot box in just a couple weeks. It's happening now.